Hello, everybody. I'm back. Will, you're there, right? Hello,
I'm here.
hello. Zach, you're there.
I'm here.
Oh, that does sound much better.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. We're gonna play some Valheim. How you been doing, boys?
I'm in.
Good.
I'm in a new apartment.
Everything's messed up.
Everything's messed up.
Everything's messed up.
Everything's different.
Yeah. Let me hop on the server here. Sorry, folks. I thought it was gonna be okay, but as I discovered, and Will guided me through, apparently Windows updates just change everything.
Yep.
Change all your
Sucks.
audio settings. So things are going wonky for a little bit, but I think you know what? Fingers crossed. I think we may be okay. Let me see if I can put you guys over there. Hello. OBS Ninja, fantastic piece of software. They
Agreed.
deserve a shout out. Okay. Okay. So, you guys been playing any Valheim?
No.
You haven't, Will?
I haven't played a video game in maybe over a week.
That's disgusting.
Because I've been moving,
You
and the
feeling
entire
all right?
weekend I was moving, Zach was texting me, "Hey, you want to play
I
Valheim?
was.
Hey, you want to play Valheim?" And I'm like, he never texts me this much.
I know.
Wanna play
Well,
Valheim?
the thing is, I got this microphone, and I wanted to test it
Oh,
out, and so you could hear my bassy voice instead of my high pitched usual
Yeah,
through
that's
my
true.
Turtle Beach.
Well, so yesterday all my new PC parts came in. So I built my PC and then it wouldn't boot. And I spent like an hour trying to fix it. And then turns out I just had to switch the motherboard to legacy BIOS. And I was really mad.
oh, is that why you sent me the?
There's necks in here killing the
Wait a minute.
boars.
Wait a minute. Okay, no, wait a minute. We need to. No, they weren't killing the boars.
Oh, I thought they
Yeah,
were.
they haven't been. They've been
Okay,
breaking the
never
fence,
mind.
trying to break the fence,
Okay.
though.
That's what I
Okay,
saw.
wait a minute. We need to discuss this for a second.
We need to discuss this for a second.
You got your new PC parts. What'd you get?
I got a new motherboard, the MSI Z490.
I don't give a shit about your motherboard.
And I got an i7 10700.
I'm sorry, Will, but
because
try not to be
it was
judgmental, but that may be the wrong choice. I've heard the
what
Ryzen's
was
are.
in stock
Yeah, you should have just waited.
and what was cheap. So
Isn't the Ryzen about the same price?
not in stock in the same price.
But wait a minute. So you sent me a message about how you didn't want to have to format. You didn't want to have to reinstall Windows. So you didn't have to reinstall Windows even after that.
No, so that was me figuring it out last night.
Okay. Yeah.
And then today I thought, oh, maybe I should just reinstall Windows to upgrade it to UEFI just cuz.
Yeah.
But then you confirmed and I looked up, it was just like it's only a mild difference.
No,
for
but see, the
boot
thing that
time.
confuses me is my experience is when you switch motherboards in particular, you got to reinstall. Is that no longer the case?
No.
Oh, they must have fixed that because it used to be like they would do like a device identifier based mostly off your motherboard, a little bit off your CPU, and then you would try and boot, and it would just be like things are wonky. You gotta redo.
Yeah. The other surprising thing is my Windows copy is OEM, and I didn't have to reactivate it. Because isn't that linked to the motherboard?
Let's change topics slightly. Did you get any other upgrades besides your motherboard and CPU?
No. Oh, a new case. I bought a new case.
Oh
It
yeah,
is
yeah.
the by Be Quiet. It's a lot hotter now,
Mm-hmm.
but I realize it because it's a step size down, and so it's not as roomy.
That should make it cooler
And
though,
It
in a way.
Well, I found with the big case there was enough air in it at all times that it was just like cold.
I don't think that's how it works. I think you want it to be. I think smaller is better because then the air will move more easily. There's not dead air that it has to hit against inside the case.
Yeah, that's true. I think my last case was just big, huge fans, so I think that's kind of
Yeah, I think it's more fans. Yeah.
And then this one is like a lot smaller fans and everything. Oh, I bought a new CPU cooler instead of the regular
Yeah,
Hyper
that's smart.
whatever because I hate that thing now.
The 212 Hyper.
Yeah, it's just a pain to
good.
put together, and I didn't want to do it again.
It's good though. That's good.
It is good. It's super cheap and good.
That's good.
It's good.
So I had to make. Well, we all know I'm trying to buy a graphics card. Still haven't gotten one. I think I'm gonna be. The problem now is that there's so many like confirmed rumors of the 3080 Ti, which is like probably going to be 10 to 15% faster than the. Oh no, the ground is shaking.
Oh,
there's a
the
troll.
trolls.
Let's take them out, boys.
Oh, I haven't had this before.
So now the problem is like,
Oh, 2 trolls.
why buy the 3080 when there's a new 3080 Ti coming out soon?
True.
But it's going to hit the same. I'm going to be surprised if I'm able to buy a graphics card in the next 6 months. Long story short.
Yeah.
But I did have to buy something yesterday. Yes, yesterday I had to buy it. I had to buy a new M2 drive because my 500 gigabyte C drive got completely full because of editing 4K video and all the media cache stuff. Yeah. So
Oh, troll behind you, Ian.
hi boys. So like literally right before I left on vacation, I was battling editing a video while my C drive had like 2 gigs left.
Jeez.
And I would like go in and I would delete 20 gigs of stuff and then it would fill up like 30 minutes later. Oh, that was a one hit. Anyways.
There's another troll coming. Wait, how? You've only ever had 500 gigs on your computer?
For my C drive.
Oh, for your C drive. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a 1 terabyte games drive. I got a 1 terabyte media drive. Those are both SSDs. I've got a 2 terabyte data drive.
Oh, see, I put games and programs on main SSD, and then I edit off of hard drives.
Yeah, so I edit off of an SSD and a hard drive. But the problem is the media cache.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were referring to
No.
the hit. So, oh, gotcha. You don't limit. What do you set your limit to?
Well, I use
DaVinci.
Resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is I had a lot of projects going, and a lot of it was 4K. So even with that reduction, it was still taking up a lot. So long story short, I bought a 2 terabyte M2 drive.
Nice.
Because I was like, if I'm going to have to reinstall Windows, I want to do this once over the next 4 years. Because I didn't even have an M2 before. I just had a standard SATA. But that 2 terabyte was only $210. Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's reasonably priced.
So anyways, folks, I think let's go to the swamps. Let's mine a bunch of iron. And then let's grab a ship and head back. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Let's do it.
Okay,
There's ships over there?
No. So I think well, what do we need to build the longship? It's just iron, right?
Yeah. There's one over here, so I could just sail over while you guys.
I think you dismantle it and then we just build the iron nails on the other side. I think we do a one-way boat trip. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
That sounds
Let
great,
me put stuff away and then I can dismantle it.
Same.
Can iron nails come through?
I don't
guess
think
not,
so.
right?
I can double
Yeah, I
check.
think they can. Oh, actually, I don't know about iron.
Yeah, they can.
Oh, okay. So we're good then. Just put stuff away.
So while you're doing that, let me go on the other side and show off what I did. Basically, I came back from vacation on Monday, and I was like, guess who's got a lot of time and is going to play Valheim for like 5 hours.
Oh, it sounds so nice.
It was pretty nice. Where's my...
I've been moving things for a very long time. I have too much stuff.
You didn't purge before you moved?
I did a little bit, but I also have too much stuff. Where's resin? There it is. But I like all my stuff. Plus, I like my new office. I got good internet now.
It's good.
Excited about that.
I'm excited to purge for my upcoming move. I'm ready.
Yeah. I think I would have purged more if it was a farther move, you know.
Yeah, I could see
But
that.
yeah, the one thing I need, I put my desk up a little bit higher now because I added some furniture lifters between the
Mhm.
board and the desks, which I bought 4 more of because my desk is bowing a little bit more than I thought it would. But I think that's just from before. But now my hands are even more of an angle on the keyboard, so I need to buy a taller chair.
You just buy like a booby wrist rest.
Yeah, but it's like I need a new chair anyways.
Hey, quick question. Okay, so I know they make the mouse pad wrist support
Anime ladies.
that are anime ladies. Has anybody made one for the keyboard where it's like multiple pairs next to each other?
Just lined up.
Yeah, they really should.
And it says we love you.
We love you.
All
Hey,
of us do.
Guess what came in the mail today?
Your dignity. What is that?
My Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary pin set that I earned from doing things for Nintendo.
Dark, dark things.
Are you into pins?
No, not at all, but they were free. And they look cool. And Karen's bringing me deep dish pizza
Ooh.
because I haven't eaten.
Ah. You gonna eat
But
on
yes,
stream?
yeah. Well, we love eating on stream. They had a bunch of whatchamacalls it, like events, missions, and stuff they introduced, and they had a pin set back whenever. And then I happened to see a Wario64 tweet where they're like, "Hey, the next pin set is occurring," and I had like retained the missions that you had finished, so I had just had a bunch of missions already done.
Are you traveling to me, Zach? On the map,
Yeah.
while you're loading, it shows you moving across the map. That's awesome.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you guys didn't. It's the distance of your load is how far that is.
That's
Really?
incredible.
So I just
Yeah.
ran down to a crypt that I'm in the middle of clearing if you just want to come down to my location.
Get down to your level.
We have 94 iron so far. We had like more than 100, but something about the furnace, it started eating. Occasionally it would eat an iron ingot. It was real wonky.
Oh, that's no fun.
I still don't know
Yeah.
what was going on.
I've found like 7 crypts above us. I
Nice.
found tons. I can mark them all on the map for you guys to bookmark.
Yeah, because I basically built that base and I did some mining on Monday.
Yeah, it's basically what I did over the weekend was just go mining.
Why can't I delete anything? What? I cannot remove the long ship.
Well, are you near a workbench?
Yeah, I can remove everything else near it except for the long ship.
Maybe you're not allowed to break that down.
That would be crazy, right?
Well, what do we just need? Wood and iron nails, and we got plenty of iron at the base camp.
Yeah, we need.
Hi, LaCroix boy.
We need iron nails, deer hide, fine wood, and ancient bark.
Okay, this is done. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, I got some enemies in here if you want to help me out.
Okay, I'm headed to you.
It's weird. I cleared all of this, but I guess they partially respawned.
And
Since Monday.
I've had it so that
Oops.
there's like a nest in some of them.
Yeah, there's this body pile that.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Spawn it.
that must be where they're.
But like,
Sorry, LaCroix boy, I hit clear chat by accident. I didn't mean to. I was trying to pop it out.
But like, I literally had cleared all of this and was mining, and then my inventory got full. So it's like it almost respawned a little bit.
Oh, what's this?
That's like a crypt. There's one on the far side. Nice.
Chest. Rubies and money.
So how you guys been? It's been like, what, a week and a half?
It's been...
You
Yeah.
guys been-
My child and my wife both had a stomach bug that I somehow didn't catch.
Oh. You must
But,
have been licking different doorknobs.
yeah. I mean, I usually lick the same ones, but yeah, something must have happened.
They must have like licked it all up for you.
Yeah. But yeah, seeing a 14-month-old just vomit a lot, and then in your bed vomit a lot.
Oh God.
It's like, oh, I guess I had kids.
Oh, there she is. That's my child.
Yep.
I get to see your child soon.
I know.
It's disgusting.
Can't wait to be a creepy uncle.
Yeah, the mustache really helps.
Oh, you're back to the pedo stash.
Free candy, everybody.
Guess we're not getting this muddy scrap pile.
Oh. There we go. All right. I think that way is cleared.
Yeah, I think there's one last little mud pile over here.
Nice.
Do we... actually, let me check. Yeah. Don't tell me I'm carrying too much.
Man, this tomb had a lot in it.
Yeah, this is a very...
Oh, hey, before I forget. All right, everybody open your map.
map.
Okay. That ping is bone mass.
Holy crap.
Boner.
Yeah, so go ahead and
Mass.
mark that for yourselves.
Okay. Mushrooms.
How did local chat go, Will?
It was good. It was genuinely a good time. Kyle was on it. We had David from Save Data. We chatted, ranked a new game, which was Outer Wilds, which is #1 now, and The Outer Worlds is #2.
Really, against your wishes, #1.
Yeah, sure. I don't. What bit is this?
It's the one where we talked about Outer Wilds after it came out, and you were just like, I hate it. It's a stupid game. It's so bad. And then, like, a month later, you were like, I love Outer Wilds. And I was like, what are you talking about? And you're like, yeah, maybe I went back and gave it a second chance.
I literally booted up. You're over exaggerating.
I'm
I
not
booted
sure
it
that
up
I
for
am.
an hour, and I like couldn't. I didn't know what was going on. Couldn't figure
Yeah.
anything out. I don't know. I assuming me, I probably had been drinking, and then I like put it down. I was like, no, this isn't for me. And then I think I had said that to you, and then like the next day, I was like, I'll just try it again. And I think like getting over that initial hump, I played like 2 hours, 3 hours. Game's incredible though.
Yeah, I kind of had the same hump, but I didn't judge it so harshly. I was just kind of like, maybe this ain't for me.
Oh yes, Ian, the man who does not judge anything harshly.
No, I'm just saying. I was like, this is good, but I don't feel like it. It definitely has like a learning curve.
Yeah, well,
I was
because
like, I don't feel like dealing with that.
I
right now.
distinctly remember doing the like launcher practice on the planet and being like frustrated with it because I thought that was like a puzzle part. And then when I realized it wasn't, and it was just like a little tutorial land, that's
Yeah.
when it like clicked over.
Yeah. I got you. Okay, so what's the plan? What is?
Oh. All right.
Okay, body pile's done. Nice.
Apparently, my spear can't kill the body piles.
Oh, if you talk to this guy, it'll give you bone mass too. I'm gonna go kill this guy.
Oh, bone mass.
What are you up to, Will? In game.
I just came through the portal.
Okay.
Oh, I went through the wrong one.
I'm sorry. Where did you get the headlamp?
I bought it at the trader with y'all's money.
Ah,
All
with
right, but
Mal's money?
all right, Zach, you want to lead us to? You have a crypt. You said north of here.
Yeah.
You have crypt.
Yep, I've got one just north of us.
All right, let's. Nice.
Hold on, I gotta get some food in me.
I need to make 2 more nails.
Thistle. Well, there's plenty on the second floor with the thing. There's a bunch of iron.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a crypt right here.
Oh yeah.
Or have
let's
you
hit-
already been in this one?
I don't have it marked, so let's hit it.
Okay. Do you got a swamp key?
I do.
Sweet. I'm gonna mark this one.
Where's the? Is there a forge on this side?
No, because it requires copper, and I couldn't carry that through. Or maybe it was bronze. So
Okay. So we can't make any more nails.
well, I mean, you could run to the forest real quick and get some copper. Why didn't you just run back and bring nails?
Yeah, we don't have enough iron to bring nails.
Oh, and you can't dismantle the ship.
Correct. Unless it's a server thing and someone else wants to try it.
Whoa, we got a guy behind us.
Yep.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah, neither was I.
I
I got
look-
nothing.
I'll look it up, Will.
My axe is almost gone, so I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Ow! I got poison.
I was thinking about how. So the big conversation around this game right now is the teleporting ore and metal restriction. And like the devs are like, we don't want to change it, but the community doesn't really like it, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the solution that I like is to have it be like a trader's item that's like 2,000 gold, and but if you have it on your person, then you can transport. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
my
Like,
axe is done. I like that idea.
oh, he poisoned me through the thing.
Yeah. Oh, I got poison again.
Yeah, because
Whoa,
I feel
how
like
did they?
a lot of this game is like solving issues through the tech tree, you know?
Yeah.
So they should really implement that. I may die.
We try logging out. and logging
Probably
in.
gonna die. Stupid poison.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to base anyways.
Yeah, we could just. Okay, so maybe we just mine for a bit then, and then we can solve the boat problem at the end, unless one person wants to run the boat to us.
I mean, I don't mind running it.
We'll just have to park it and leave it there for a bit. I was having some problems where I put mead into the fermenter, and then I came back like an hour later, and it was like, there's nothing in here. So there's
Oh.
definitely some wonkiness happening.
Yeah, I was reading on the subreddit about some millisecond delay to mining and axing and stuff, and how people are ticked at it. And I wasn't sure what they meant by it.
Okay, Bubbles, you gonna help me run back to my body?
Yeah, sure.
Just-
Let's go.
I didn't feel like putting anything on.
I don't mind. So I bought this mic for Monoprice. They have just kind of their own brand of audio equipment, like professional audio equipment, and it was $90 for the stand, the pop thing,
Oh, that's
and
good.
mic, and it's a good deal.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I can't dismantle this thing, so I'll just come there and get some copper.
Oh, leech.
I'm just happy to have some bit of normalcy in my life again with is streaming. Oh, I've been like
I'd prefer if you didn't.
going crazy.
There's the crypt.
Oh, this deep dish is really good, Karen. I think this is the best DiGiorno.
I know. I would keep buying this.
I would only buy this again.
Yeah, I would not buy.
I think it's delivery.
Oh,
That's
speaking of delivery, so we get here and Karen's like, "Oh, do you want like a burger or something?" I said, "Sure."
You keep chewing.
All right, Ian. I'm
So,
headed back.
anyways,
Yeah, that's good.
so she goes on Grubhub and there's a place like 2 blocks away, and she's like, "Oh, that's perfect. Let me order burgers from there." So she orders burgers, and then like 45 minutes go by.
Yeah, around the time.
Whatever.
It's supposed to come.
Around the time it's supposed to come. So she gets a call from the restaurant being like, "Hey, are you? What are they wanted you to pick it? Oh, what table are you at?" And so there was like this confusion because the restaurant bar thought she was there. The Grubhub driver had showed up to pick up the food, and all this nonsense. So she's on the phone. So it turns out what we think is someone put that restaurant on Grubhub and just added items, and it's not an actual like because the lady said we have a cash register, like we don't do anything computerized here, and all this stuff, and they're not on Grubhub or anything.
That's weird.
So did you
this
not get
whole
a
thing.
burger?
So do not get our burgers. So Karen put these deep dish DiGiornos, which weren't delivery. Motor City deep dish, and they're fantastic.
I died again. I hate poison so much. It's so bad. I hate it.
There's poison resistant mead here if you'd like it.
I may take it. It's just it's so long. What is it? It's like I wish I could calculate how much health you need to take poison and be okay. Should be like an antidote item that is like a quick cure. Is that what the
Will, what do you
poison
need
meat
to-
does?
Will, what do you need to dismantle the long ship?
I don't know. It just won't let me. I would assume just a tool.
All right, I'm gonna be waiting at the iron if somebody wants to corpse run me. But how about we all get together? Because I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, you're just. Oh God.
Oh, you can break it with your axe.
Is that it? Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'll come back.
Gotta bring it closer to shore.
It's just weird. It won't let you dismantle it.
Hey, I think it says. Somebody says you can't deconstruct a boat. I don't know if that's true or not.
Huh. Yeah, Zach, you can sail it into the bay.
Yeah.
Let me move this
Yeah, you
log.
can't break down boats with the hammer.
Weird. I guess just never came across trying to do it.
Yeah, but this is definitely the better method of you take the materials for the boat with you and then do a one-way boat trip.
Is that close enough?
Yeah, it should be.
I'll help.
My hero. Man, this thing has a ton of health. Almost done.
Oh, I'm getting unarmed skill. Oh, the nails are on the floor. The seabed floor. Are you going to be able to get down there to pick them up?
I think I
Yeah.
picked him up.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep. I got 100 of them.
Nice.
All right.
Through
And
the
I can
portal.
teleport with them.
Okay. So through the portal. Well, I'll go to that crypt.
Here, I'm gonna drop some stuff real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I would bring the boat materials at least.
Oh
You
no,
can-
yeah, I'm bringing that. I'm just
You only
dropping
need
off.
to bring 20 nails, Zach. Everything else is over here.
100 nails. So 20 nails.
Okay, we currently have
Oh,
102 iron.
Jeepers. Been on a tear.
But the armor is like 20 iron apiece.
Oh.
I was thinking about digging a canal to the sea. From the
I
iron
had built.
camp.
I've started building a path, but
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'd be easier with a cart path than to build a canal.
yeah. What am I looking? I'm trying to drop.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because that's the main thing is I'm going to check
Alright.
this iron, see how heavy it is.
Oh yeah, do we need to build a cart?
It's 360 iron for 360 weight for a stack of iron. So yeah, unless we want to make multiple trips. But let's go clear that crypt first.
Okay.
And then we can do it. Okay, right behind you boys.
Oh, I'm coming. Bum, bum, bum. You guys run so fast.
I've done this too many times.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's due west of the camp is a Surtling spawner. And I dug around it, so now it's just a farm. So if you walk over there, you'll just pick up a bunch of loot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We should go to that. I found a giant swamp area that's just an island.
Ugh. Hate
And
swamp.
it had all the fire geysers.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah. I mean, we could just build a bunch of farms there and put a portal in the middle of it. Oh, no. I was definitely low on stamina and started swimming.
Dang it! I've gone back so many times and have not repaired my axe.
It's all good. Will's got his axe. I think mine's mostly good.
Is this one here?
Yeah, the one we're in.
Copy. Well, Zach wasn't in it.
Oh,
I was just
I'm-
walking around.
Okay, and then that, and then I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna eat.
Careful, blobs.
There's one dead ahead.
Got him. Or I'm hitting him at least. Oh, not anymore. Nope. Mushrooms. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Are you
get that
marking
stuff.
crypts that you've done?
Oh yeah, Kyle. I'll check that. Game audio is not coming through because of. Hey Kyle, while you're here, if you updated Windows recently, like I did yesterday, check all your audio settings because Windows resets all of it.
Yeah, it's the thing that happened for local chat. It was a nightmare.
Okay. I think we're good now. Let me know if it's not.
Oh, you know, the one thing about this microphone I don't like is that the mute button on it is it's unmute on press and not on release. So it makes a when I let it go. Here, I'll do it. Here, I'll mute.
Yeah,
Oh
and then
yeah.
unmute.
that's the same with the Yeti. It's annoying. I can always tell when someone's using a Yeti or like the similar microphone in a podcast because you'll hear that right before they talk. The iron is just 1-to-1, right? There's no.
It's yes, it should be 1-to-1, but so the reason why I say caveat is because I had like, so yesterday I had like 105 or 106 iron, and I started feeding it into the furnace, and like 95 came out at the end.
Uh-oh.
So it ate it at some point. But it should be 1-to-1.
I will say the nice thing about having moved is my commute now. I can listen to podcasts again.
Oh, that's good.
That's nice.
Pickaxe is gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to actually.
How are we doing on this crypt? I
We've
see
got
what-
this whole section over here.
The other nice thing about my new apartment is since I have another room, I don't have to have stuff the TV in here or anything.
Mhm.
Very nice.
Okay, let's just break through, and I'll go hit him.
Zach, you gotta move.
All right, I'm moving.
Come here, buddy. What?
Yeah, I think he's. There we go.
Because he's slightly elevated, none of my hits were registered.
Oh, this is creepy.
Ooh, poison arrows.
I got a Draugr Elite coming at me.
Oh, he's coming out of the...
Got him.
Did you just punch him to death?
I did switch to punching at some point. I don't think I did it to death, though. Anything good?
I just got a couple Draugrs. To death.
Flashlight has been on my phone this entire time.
Mushrooms.
Nice. Oh, this keeps going. Oh, no, it just kind of ends here. I don't think there's anything here.
Yeah, I have 2 more pieces. Thank you.
Wow, 2?
Fuck off. There's
Man.
the one.
When I was in Florida, I kept eating. I was eating and eating.
We have a Costco now. So we got our
Uh-oh.
Costco memberships.
And Costco is
Oh.
like, it's like a weird dance where I have to be careful what I buy there because they do like the perfect thing of like some of the stuff like rotisserie chicken, hot dogs, the sparkling water, definitely a deal. There's a lot of stuff there that is not a deal that looks like a deal. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
So I have to be
That's-
careful what I'm buying there.
That's Shelby's thing, is she will not buy something that's not like a necessity that's not on sale.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why we have Uncrustables like twice a year.
Yeah.
So that's when they're on sale.
Oh, is that a
Oh,
troll?
it's a Draugr.
Oh, he's just on top. That's why. Can you punch a little bit more of a hole?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two
Yes,
of them.
Ninja just crashed on me.
There's a blob as well.
Just let me know when you're back up.
It's back up.
Okay. Oh boy.
Ah!
They keep running away.
Is it that? Oh, it is the same link. Okay, we're good. Can you punch like a vertical hole?
Yeah, I can hit him through the thing, so it's just easier to do.
Kill him.
Got the blob. Okay, I'll punch him.
You may be exposed.
If you or some of you know, it's been exposed to Draugrs. Call Celino and Barnes. Kyle in with the Draugr I hardly know her joke.
Heyo.
Ayo.
Ooh, I got poison arrows.
Hey, I said that about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, you know what? I
Did
think
you-
we're at the end of this guy. What's this? All right, yeah. So I think we just finished this out, which I think we're pretty much.
That's
And
my
then-
axe.
And my ox.
I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
Well, folks,
Thanks for watching. Just kidding. Now we gotta take a long boat ride.
I love boats.
I love boats.
Ooh, here we are.
You ever see a grown man naked? Do you like gladiator movies?
I'm glad I did build that forge or the smelter at the base camp because that let me, rather than just having it sit there. Can you imagine we bring it all home and then we gotta wait for it to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very smart.
Let's see if I can hit this smelt. Certainly.
I just panicked until I realized there was a mini map. Because I had no idea where you guys went.
And where'd you say the Surtling loot?
Could be just west of camp. I think we're gonna come across it.
Just west of camp, okay.
Yeah, so follow me. It's northwest of camp actually, but just barely.
Oh. How
You
dare
can
you?
see it. Oh, I just saw one die.
Oh, it's this, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I-
what did you do to make them die? If they go in water, they die?
Yeah, so you just surround it with water.
Oh, that's so smart.
Yeah, I saw somebody do it online.
Oh,
Kinda-
now I'm carrying too much.
It's free Surtling course?
Well, it's not free, it's just they die immediately. So,
Alright, I'm gonna dump all this coal. I'd rather have cores.
oh, we do need the coal for the,
No,
What's
I'm
it
sorry. No more.
I unfortunately can't carry anything either. Well, we could just make 2 runs. Because base camp's right here.
That's so nice because now I can. What was something? There was something with Surtling cores that I wanted.
Bonfires.
Bonfires.
Oh, yes, maybe I should convert the base camp to all bonfires. Let me come up here. Just stuff. Oh, you know what it could be? So I have 11 out of 10 in the smelter right now. I wonder if that causes problems. Right, we need a lot more coal for the,
Okay, I'm gonna drop off. I gotta go back. I'm gonna drop stuff off.
I'm gonna go hit that certain core.
Item is preventing me from teleporting. Oh.
Yeah, I got busy on Monday. I was just like, I think I cleared 2 crypts, and I made I made that base camp.
Wow.
I think that's we'll talk about it more on local chat, but I think that's a good testament to the game that I stepped away for a while and came back and was like still crazy about it. As opposed to Outer Worlds, I think I basically played that game a lot one day and then I went to sleep and the next day I was like, I don't feel like playing that anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm hitting the wall of, oh, these guys did a bunch of stuff while I couldn't play. But
I mean-
it's just the fact that I'm not situated to play right now. I'm just playing on stream, so.
Yeah. But honestly, I don't think we did that much.
Yeah. No, I don't think, yeah. No.
Okay. I think I'm going to work on making the road.
Alright.
Should we bring over stuff to make carts?
I think it's just wood, right?
Wood and nails. It is 20 wood, 10 bronze nails.
I think we just need 1 cart. Like this.
I'll grab the stuff for cart.
Also, I need to add bunk beds. And finally move our resting area over to this main area.
Uh-oh. It's a shaman.
Shaman.
Okay. Oh, hey, Will, you should upload local chat to the podcast feed so I can listen to it.
Yes, I'll do that. Yeah, now that my computer's set up, I can do that.
Trophies, trophies, trophies.
I'm gonna put these 80 nails in here.
It's just money. If you guys go crypting, I put the flashlight circlet in the clothes thing. Okay, and now I just need a lot of stone.
What are withered bones for?
Not sure.
We do have 22 circling cores.
Yeah, I think those main use is probably going to be portals for those, right?
Yeah. Alright, I've got the 20 nails. No, I have the 20 nails.
You have 20 nails?
Bronze nails?
No, it was iron nails for the longship.
Oh, correct. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Two
Oh,
different
I'm gonna
things.
fix my axe.
So I'm gonna make the cart road go in a roughly southern direction.
And we were
Yeah,
headed
just
in a
to-
roughly southern direction.
I've got one that was kind of headed. Oop, just jumped right off. Yeah, you're kind of on. This is the road I had started making.
Okay, cool. That's why it looks so good.
Yeah.
Wow,
Looking
get a
good.
room.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Ground is shaking.
Ground is
at
shaking.
the swamp base.
Okay, alright, I'm heading back. We can take him. Oh, I think
shoot.
one of them.
We should get out of this building, though.
Well, we could shoot from the top floor.
That's true. I just didn't want them to knock it down.
So there's
It's
one
stone.
far to the south, but he's fighting poison blobs.
Oh, good.
Oh, now there's one closer.
Oh, I could try those poison arrows.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Oh, that works very nice.
Nice. This tower's like the perfect height for headshots.
Awesome.
I thought it was gonna be when I saw ground is shaking. I thought it was the swamp thing where all the draugrs and skeletons come.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Very glad it wasn't the case. Oh, got another one to the east.
Got him.
Ow.
Nice job. Great job, y'all.
Good job, guys.
I go back to the road. Somebody want to check the furnace or the
Yeah, I was just looking
smelter?
at it. I'm bringing all the iron down. I'm carrying 1,400 pounds.
Iron?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's all in the cart. Oh, we need more. Do we have coal back home?
Yeah, we've got like 150 back home.
Didn't that go through the portal?
Yes.
Need help, Ian?
No, I got it. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, boys, almost there. Oh, I found a
Oh, an old boat.
bunch of dead ships. Okay, I think we're good here. Well, let me take it all the way to the coast.
Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna go get one of that guck sack.
Okay, got all the coal. I set more coal to be made.
Hey, you want to come raise the ground right by this guck? Sorry, right here.
That good?
That should do it. Yeah.
What does that do?
It gives you guck, which I can't remember what it helps you make. But I don't know how to get the higher up pieces.
Okay, I think we're good. Nice. So now we got like a solid iron camp. This is real good.
Hey, Will,
Yeah,
you do need 100 nails for the long ship.
I know.
I don't have 100 nails.
I know. I have 80,
Oh, you do? Okay.
and I have all the other materials.
Oh, okay. You told me to grab like 20 nails or something.
Yeah, because I only had 80.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at
I
that point,
gotcha.
at that point, I had brought everything through except 20 nails.
I gotcha.
Which it's this road over here, vague road.
Yeah, go south.
Yeah, if you just keep heading south, you'll get there.
Oh, I see it now. It just wasn't at the beginning.
Yeah, it's not super clear, but I mean, it's good.
No, it's fine. It's clear now. It just wasn't right where I was.
All right, so I think we still have like 30 smelts to go. We'll get there. Cool. It's real neato, y'all. This is like very successful. Hi, Kyle. Oh, he's... So yeah, so Kyle, so what I would check is in OBS and voice meter. Will was saying it basically like renames some of your audio inputs. So like in my OBS, all my audio was set to default instead of like voice meter microphone. So it'll look normal, but it won't be. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just babysitting.
Ship is built, and we're unloading, or we're loading it, I should say.
Okay.
And boy, is it impossible to load it. Can you use the ladder when you're over? You can.
Okay, hopefully when you guys, by the time you guys make it back, I'll have the rest of this done.
Zach, are you muted?
No? Can you
Okay.
hear me?
No. I
No, I
wasn't
can't
sure
hear
you
you.
were answering me. But you just weren't.
I didn't want to speak to you.
That's fair. So, just thinking about layout. Okay, so I think what we need to do is, I kind of want to get, at least for me personally, I want to get full iron armor set. I've already got the iron mace. And I think I want to get the buckler shield, which is the iron shield. And then build up food for bone mass fight, and then we take out bone mass. That sound good? And then after that,
Yes, that sounds great. Sorry, we're stuck.
I know. I'm digging out around the ship.
Okay.
I think when the tide
oh,
went
shifted.
out.
And then after the bone mass fight, we've got mountains, and I think we already have mountains near the other swamp portal. Looks like there's mountains to the east of it.
Yeah, we've got mountains due south of the base.
Oh, the home base? Really? Where you pinged?
Yeah. Yeah, where I pinged.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Then we can set up a camp there the same way we did this. Kind of like a bare minimum camp.
Is it moving now, Zach?
No.
I can't tell. It's like directly on this rock. It like happened to land on it.
I think I'm slowly going backwards. Oh, I'm spinning it?
Yeah, because you're just on a rock. Let me see if I can get to it on this side.
Oops.
Try not to hit the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have got it there.
Okay.
I was flattening and it might have moved it.
Man, we got a lot
Oh.
of troll hide.
I'm slowly moving. Oh, there we go.
Oh, eel, eel. Oh, leech. Oh, he poisoned me, that jerk. No. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Wow.
Made it down to 16 health.
Come on, little one.
Oh, we're waiting for Ian, aren't we?
No, we're going back. He's going to do stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the... No, wait. What do you mean you're going back?
We're sailing back.
No, don't.
Oh,
I'm cooking,
thought we were.
I'm cooking iron.
no. That's not what I want to hear.
Yeah.
All right, we'll wait.
Yeah, if you guys bring the cart back, I probably need another 3-4 minutes.
Okay, I'll bring the cart back.
Well, I mean, I guess by the time you guys are here, we can just go. Because we can smelt it at base.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you can't carry it all anyways.
No, I got too much.
So I'll just bring the cart back anyways.
Can't believe y'all were gonna leave me.
I was surprised.
We were about to sail
Wait,
the high
don't
seas.
rope me in with this pirate. I said where I thought we were waiting for Ian. And then Zach made up some superfluous story about you saying we could go.
Yeah. I swear he said something like, well, you guys are on your way back. Oh, now I understand.
I think I said by the time you guys are back, I'll have this will
Yeah.
be done.
Anyway, Zach, just go ahead without us.
Okay,
But
see you
by the
later.
time you're back.
So, who watched the Snyder cut?
Ugh,
I
did.
never saw the original, so
I watched it yesterday.
How did it go?
You know what? It's a lot better than the original. The original's... I don't want to say the original's... Okay. This is pretty much every DC movie. The original is a balancing act between, like, so bad that it's entertaining, and so bad that it's baffling, and then so bad that it's boring. Which means that it's kind of an enjoyable watch. Not because it's a good movie, but because it's just entertaining in all the wrong ways. That's like pretty much every DC movie. Modern DC movie. The Snyder Cut, it's just weird because it's like, it's so much better than that. But it still has a lot of like the bad writing and bad plot points. But the cinematography and editing is just like 10 times better. And admittedly, part of that is because he just has like, I don't know how to, because he's like, it's really self-indulgent. So he'll have like too much slow motion and too much long shots. But 90% of it is very, very effective. I still think he's just an idiot for shooting it in 5x4. Just an
Yeah,
absolute
I
moron.
can't believe that.
Or no, sorry, it's 5x3.
did he shoot?
It's not 4
Was
by
he
3?
planning on from the beginning
This-
originally to shoot?
So here's what he did. He was trying so hard to be like Christopher Nolan. So he shot it on IMAX. Like pretty much the entire thing he shot
Okay.
on IMAX. And IMAX has that square format. But in the IMAX guidelines, they like explicitly state like we have the square format so you have more vertical space, but you should not frame anything important in the top and bottom part of the frame. You should only do like periphery in there. Because otherwise viewers are going to have to like crane their neck up and down in the theater to look at it. And he just didn't pay
no.
attention to that. So he just squared everything. He just framed everything square. So
Yeah.
so that's another reason why the original cut looks real bad, is because everything looks zoomed in, and it's because they had to crop it. They had to crop it to 16 by 9, but there's so much left out because they cropped it down.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's such a stupid creative hill to die on. It's like, I want to shoot it in IMAX, which means I have to shoot it square. But then even the IMAX standards are like, yeah, but just shoot it really like 16 by 9 with more stuff on the top and bottom. Like frame it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw somebody who summed it up pretty well, which is that, so a friend of mine, this is not like his idea, but he's really big on it, is that superhero comics are all about, like, it is American mythology. You know, like Superman is a Greek god in American culture. And Snyder really embraces that in the Snyder cut. Well, I mean, he did it in Batman versus Superman and Man of Steel, where it's all about like, these are like larger than life figures and they're like gods come down to play among men. Whereas Marvel is just like, look at these quirky humans who also have superpowers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And the Snyder cut like really embraces that like epic like clash of the gods type of thing. And so it's really good at that. It's just a shame the plot is still stupid, and he added like there's so much padding in the movie that makes it 4 hours long that it really doesn't need to be 4 hours long.
I watched Batman versus Superman in theaters and thought it was a hunk of garbage.
I feel like I need to rewatch that and Man of Steel, because I didn't like either of them, but it's been long enough that
Yeah, I didn't like Man of Steel. I did watch Batman versus Superman, and I've completely forgotten it.
We'll never forgive Man of Steel.
it's such a fantastic trailer. And then they let
It did.
they let Snyder have too much control or approval over the script, and it was just bad.
They betrayed Gandalf, and I will never forgive them.
So you're saying that Zack Snyder can make a good film if he spends 4 years, has massive reshoots, and
Oh, are you gonna say it, or am I gonna have to say it?
you can say it.
And was it his son?
Oh yeah. And his
And
son dies.
And his son commits suicide.
Yeah.
That's how you get him.
I mean, we do live in a society.
They cut that from the movie, but they still
know.
have. It's just so weird because
Actually, he also had to get the sexual harassment thing from Sucker Punch, too. That's what forged him.
barely remember that.
The Sucker Punch one is the one that pokes fun at mental health. You know,
Oh,
that thing you should do.
all right, that's perfect. Yeah. So long story short, Snyder Cut. If you're at all interested in it, you should watch it. It's just like, it's the Snyder thing we talked about before it came out, where it's beautifully shot, really well edited, but the story is just like stupid.
Yeah.
And it's surprising how well it comes together, though, because there's only a couple places where you can tell that it is a patchwork re-edit with new scenes and old scenes. Otherwise, it comes together pretty well, and the only incoherency is like story-wise, not editing or anything like that. So I would recommend watching it. Although, I would say you should do what I didn't do, which is rewatch Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman, because there's heavy tie-ins to that story.
Okay.
I just have no interest in the DC movie universe
Yeah. I liked
at
Batman.
all. I love Batman, and I love
Mhm.
Batman, but that's about it.
I think they messed it up so badly, and they've lost so much goodwill. And it just makes you know, Batman versus Superman. I literally had a moment in Justice League where I forgot that Batman versus Superman had already been made, and I was like, you know, it'd be a cool idea is if they did Batman versus Superman movie. Like, people would be really, that would be really good. And I was like, oh wait, they already did, and it was awful.
It'd be really cool because like both their parents' mom's name is Martha, and like they could bond over that.
It's like that's such a good idea, just horribly executed in that scene.
The one thing I will say that I vaguely remember from Batman versus Superman is I think an entire movie set in that like post-apocalyptic Batman universe would be really cool.
Yes.
Oh, the dream sequence?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be like dusty
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic Batman.
Uh-oh.
Was that
My
Batman
game might be
versus?
crashing. My game just crashed. Someone get on the rudder.
Oh
No, you're on the rudder.
All right, here I'm logging back in.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Just
Oh,
slide
you
back
might
in.
spawn in the water.
Yeah, this will be fun.
You got it.
Here, I'll stop it in case you do spawn in the water.
Thanks. I was about to say that I bet my computer's gonna crash, but no, just the game.
Wait. So those dream visions, they were in Batman versus Superman.
Yeah. I remember one of them.
Yeah, I
So
thought they
did-
were. I thought they were just in.
There was
Game.
more in Justice League.
Yes. See, that's the thing is I really should have rewatched it to get my bearing better. Oh, we are taking damage from this storm. Bubbles is here. Oh, he's at home base. So let's just go. So yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's just like trying to think of like Simon and Garfunkel. Snyder needs to find a writer that he can pair up with that is very good and will keep him in check. That's what he needs, because he's incredible as like a cinematographer, and I don't know who his editor is, if he has one that he pairs with regularly, but like a lot of his cinematography needs long shots, and with the Snyder cut, it fully embraces those long shots. And it's great.
Sorry, I just dipped out. Zach, where are you? Home?
Yeah, I'm
He's
back at
home. He's home.
Okay. That was weird. My like audio cut out and everything on Discord.
I changed the region to central.
Oh, that's why. Because Ian was just talking and I couldn't hear a single word he was saying.
I was just talking
I
about
know,
Snyder
great.
cut.
It's the perfect reality.
I appeared back at my base with everything that I had on me.
Nice.
You suck. I bet that's like a protection they have.
I will say, this may sound controversial, but I definitely enjoyed the Snyder cut more than like 60% of the Marvel movies. Probably even more than that. Because for all its flaws, it was at least like a very gripping, entertaining piece of cinema, whereas a lot of the Marvel movies are just like generic, bland popcorn movies, one after the other.
But that's what makes them great, Ian.
I hate you so much. Oh, look, there's a little goofer over there.
You for Sutherland.
He was there last time we came by. I wonder if he just regularly spawns near here.
I wish you could fight them. Or
What's
make
his-
them angry.
What's that thing's name?
Leviathan?
I'm gonna
Is that
mark
what it is, Zach? They have the
Yes,
abyssal
some-
stuff.
Yeah, go get some.
Yeah,
Get
I
your
agree.
harpoon.
I agree, Kyle. That they do like 4 end credit sequences that are very weird. But yeah,
Uh-oh.
we're okay. We're faster than that. So just go full speed.
You got a thing,
But as
Jason.
long as
Oh
we
yeah,
have
you
the
gotta go full
wind.
speed. Yeah, no, but go with the wind.
Okay, we gotta turn around then.
That's fine, just as long as we don't take damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on there, guys.
Oh my god.
Just take out your thing and just see how much damage we took. Oh, we're fine. I just checked. I have my harpoon if we want to take them on the shore.
Kiss him on the
Oh.
lips.
He actually takes damage pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would highly recommend. I don't know, but it's weird. I don't know. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this, Kyle. I don't know. So, Will, you have not seen the original Justice League, but I feel like a lot of the appreciation I have for the Snyder Cut is how much better it is than the original.
Mm.
And so it's like, I feel like if you go into the Snyder Cut alone, it's not going to be quite as impactful, whereas I remember a lot of the Joss Whedon edit is just like a lot of forced humor, a lot of stuff
Yeah.
cut out and like noticeably cut out, and a lot of like the entire end sequence, it just has like a horrible red hue all over it.
Yeah. I just have like, I want to say I have less than zero interest in watching Justice League, either version.
It's still, I would say it's worth watching.
Right, but I don't give, yeah, I would like rather do something, like, I'd rather, I don't even know. I just don't, I have no interest. I feel like it would be a waste of time. I would rather have that time back, like, doing dishes or something.
Yeah, you probably got to turn north.
I know, I just want to stick with the wind as long as possible.
Okay. Yeah, Kyle brings up a good point. Cyborg, basically his entire like character background is cut out of the original, and in this one he gets a lot of good character development.
Yeah, because I did read, wasn't he supposed to be the main character originally? And then, like, Joss Whedon cut him out?
I don't know. I know Joss Whedon was like horrible to him on set. Can I just say something real quick? I'm glad that like people's like personal opinions of Joss Whedon have finally matched my critical opinion of Joss Whedon, which is that he's like horribly overrated and not good.
Well, he also did bad things now that came out, so...
Yes. Well, no, that's
lines
my
up.
point, is that people got to the same place that I am, just in a different direction.
No, I know it sucks because his he was like the one famous person that I knew,
Personally?
and then he got, yeah,
Yeah. He molested Zach.
No, wait, I really don't understand what you mean, though.
no,
No,
so
Zach's met him before.
I've met him, and I was good friends with his niece, and this was right when Serenity came out,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and
Still
and-
great movie.
yeah, and she was, that was right when he got Wonder Woman before like DC Universe was happening.
Yeah.
So it was weird.
That's
And then
cool.
he did Avengers and became a very popular person, and then he stopped responding to my text messages.
Didn't want to come to the potluck anymore.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, he did. He did show to the potluck, but he didn't bring anything.
He said, I figured people would bring stuff for me.
Yeah. Oh, I thought there'd be guac here. No, I didn't say I was gonna bring it.
I just feel like I've had a really good last couple of years with directors, because like I never liked Joss Whedon. He got in trouble. Never liked J.J. Abrams, and now people are finally turning on him, rightfully so. It's like
But
all
I also think that
need
is...
now is for Christopher Nolan to come into some scandal where people realize he's trash, which Tenet was very close. Tenet was very close to that.
The
but
problem
not
is,
quite
like,
enough.
power gets to their heads, and then they have... It's like Steven Spielberg was better when he was, like, trying to work ways out to get things done.
Yeah.
And, like, things fell apart. Like, the reason Jaws is so good is because that animatronic fell apart.
Yeah,
Like,
and
if
he
they
had
had
to
enough
work
money
around
to
it.
keep that animatronic going, that movie would have been awful.
Yeah. That's a
Like,
good
It-
and same with
once
like
you-
Indiana Jones is the
Once
reason
you
that's
surround
good.
yourself by yes men, you
Yeah.
should quit.
yes.
Because Indiana Jones is only the first one is only good because George Lucas said Steven Spielberg had to draw every scene and check every scene before he was allowed to make a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's poetry. It rhymes, you know.
Yeah.
It's poetry.
Um,
It's
yeah.
like J.J. Abrams' like early stuff. I think is good, but yeah,
What
Super 8
I'm
is
still
the turning point.
like J.J. Abrams is just a mystery to me because he like became Hollywood's it man without actually doing anything good, you know? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he was like super popular before Lost, but all he had done before that was Alias after Lost? I feel like it was before Lost.
It was before Lost, yeah.
And it was just like stuck. We're a little stuck on a rock. We're okay.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Tide was. We're gonna be okay?
I hope so.
Or like, if you turn to the right, I think maybe we'll be okay.
Yeah, let me turn and get sail. There we go.
Yeah, so it was just like, I was always miffed by Abrams because people were like, it's really good. And I started watching Lost and I was like, this is just, to use his phrase, this is a mystery box. And then from there, it was just like mediocre or bad stuff all from there.
Yeah. Did you see that thing on Reddit? It was like, you want to watch Game of Thrones again? Just watch Lord of the Rings and then put on porn every 15 minutes.
Lord of the Rings good. I'm glad I finally gave it a third watch. And like,
Yeah.
finally came around on it.
Yeah, I gotta finish watching through it again.
You know who's great? Peter Jackson. When he's not thrust into directing a trilogy that he's not
Shouldn't be a
prepared for.
Let's get the Del Toro cut.
But
Oh,
even
man.
Immortal Engines wasn't that great. It was okay.
But he was just executive
Exec-
producer on that.
You know what's really good? Tintin.
Tintin's good.
Tintin's so good.
Tintin's good.
And I even
It's-
like Lovely Bones, even though it really wasn't at all true to the book.
I do
It
need to
was
watch
still-
that. I heard it's like people acting over the top the whole movie, which sounds like
Yeah.
right up my wheelhouse.
It's Stanley Tucci in it.
I just
Oh, I
remember
love Stanley Tucci.
when Lovely Bones was popular, my sister was reading the book, and I just like, while she was reading it, I kept spoiling it for her by being like, it's the dad. It's the dad that did it. And she's like, no, it's not. You don't know. I was like, I heard it's the dad. And the whole time I knew that it wasn't the dad.
Oh, don't spoil it. I haven't read it. Is
Oh,
it the
It's the
dad?
Is it actually a good book?
It's just like a book of the year. I would like a book of the month kind of thing.
Oh, like what was the other one? 1,000
Twilight.
Pieces or something by James Frey, the one that
Oh.
was all BS. Maybe that's what I should do with my life, is just write like a really bad pop lit novel and get it on Oprah's book club.
Why does the wind hate us this trip? Keeps going exactly against us.
Okay, so we have 136 iron, which means that each of us gets to use 40 and then we leave 16 in the community chest. How's that sound?
Love community chest.
This is mostly a rule for myself, just to be clear, because otherwise I will use it all.
Yeah.
So 40 each.
My rule is I always replenish what I use.
I always
That's
hide
like my
what I
Minecraft.
use.
My Minecraft rule is I only use what I harvest, unless I ask someone.
Yeah. Unless it's diamond, then I just take it from everyone.
Yeah.
diamond.
Take it, hide it.
Because diamonds are forever.
I am excited about. I am about a third of the way through the 8th and final Dune main book.
Wow.
And once it's done, I get to watch the early 2000s Sci-Fi Channel miniseries, which won an Emmy. very. It's supposed to
Sci-fi
be.
shows win Emmys?
Yeah. I didn't Battlestar Galactica win some Emmys.
I don't know. Battlestar Galactica was good.
It's supposed to be
Yeah,
very, very good. It's supposed to be the best Dune adaptation. I am very hesitant about that Dune movie. It does not look right. It looks very bland, which is not. That's not Dune. I'm not like one of those who it has to be the same as the original, but like they're just wearing like gray costumes with sneakers, and the whole book is like Atreides green with the eagle hawk crest, and like the honored matrons wearing like bright leotards and capes, and this they're just like, no, just put them in a generic sci-fi brown suit. So I'm worried about it. Plus that's very hard to adapt. That whole thing is just a lot of like interior monologues. So I'm not sure, not to say it's impossible, but that is difficult. It's a difficult task. Are you just staring at
guys.
us from the shore?
I see you off in the distance.
Hi. Trying to attack us in a little bit. Oh, I think the wind just changed, actually. Nope, it didn't. I'm a liar. Sometimes I look at this wind indicator and it blows my mind.
I want to
Wind
trust.
indicator.
I want to trust Dennis Kyle, but from what I've seen so far, it's like
Denis, please pronounce that man's name correctly.
I want to trust Denise, but just not.
You've seen, I know there's a documentary, I haven't seen it, but the whole like
Oh, Jodorowsky's Dune.
Jodorowsky's Dune.
It's a good
I'm glad you
documentary.
pronounced that, 'cause- but like the teams he assembled like went on to make some of the greatest sci-fi movies
Yeah,
ever, and he never got his movie.
and he walks through some of the storyboard stuff where he's just like, it opens on and you see storyboard art and concept art, and he's like describing scenes, and it's like, this guy gets it. But really, I think it just needs to be. It needs to be. Actually, I don't even want to say a TV series. There's a lot of, I don't want to call it fluff in the book, but like 90%. The first Dune book is not so much, but the rest of the Dune books, like 90% of it is like interior monologues, which is great for the book. But I don't even know if you could, even with like a TV miniseries, there's not quite enough action going on to adapt it properly. So
Yeah, I think it was my third try when I finally finished it last year. And it's good. I mean, but yeah, it has a lot of fluff.
yeah, it's a very
it
unique
does-
writing style.
It does cut away a lot. Did I say this to you or was it to Jake that it's science fiction written as high fantasy?
Yeah, it's like the definition of like fantasy sci-fi.
Yeah,
It's a lot of new age
Just like-
concepts and stuff. And it
I
gets
feel
even
like
crazier.
it's the way crappy D&D novels are written. Just like crazy names, crazy locations.
A little bit. But I will say, so the last two books in the main series were written by his son and another writer based off of his notes. And they're much more pulpier in terms of like there is action happening constantly. And it doesn't have the same flowery prose. It's much closer to the D&D novel you're describing. Because I think there's a lot more like creative prose in the original Frank Herbert writing, where it's almost like you're barely following along this like stream of conscious of the characters.
Is
I
it a
suppose.
pretty much continuous story, or is it a like long
So
continuous?
the first book takes place over like 3-4 years. Second book is 10 years later. The third book is 8 years later from that. The fourth book is 3,500 years later.
Okay.
The fifth book is 1,500 years later. Sixth book is, I think it's like 20 years later. The seventh book is maybe 10 years later, and the eighth book is, it's like 20 to 30 years. So it's basically like, think of it as like one trilogy, big jump, single novel, big time jump, and then a 4-book quote unquote trilogy where they basically had to turn the third book into 2 books. I can't believe we made it. You're not gonna pull it in the harbor? Nope.
No, because that land,
fair.
I'm afraid, is gonna
That's fair.
suck.
Can't believe we made it back.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Hey guys, missed you.
Boys, let's unload.
Why is this boat still moving?
I can't believe we got all that iron.
Now I'm gonna drown with it, and it's all gonna fall. Oh wow, you can't jump when you're over encumbered. I just realized. I was trying to carry all of it.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to build a second chest real quick, because I think we actually may have too much.
Is there a specific iron chest?
Well, I was just continuing to put chest next to
that's-
here.
That's,
It's just we were filling it up.
you can get out this way? No, you cannot.
But you know what? Dune novels, great stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Where you putting iron? All right.
Next
In
to
the
Yeah, next to the forge.
Yeah, I've been getting back into the Expanse novels. I read the first two, and jumping back in. I finished the third one because I want to finish a TV series, but I swore I wouldn't do it until I watched or I read all the books.
It's funny you mention that because I was thinking of doing that, and I have I have 1 through 5, but I'm missing 3 here, and I have anxiety about starting reading them and not being able to get the other one from my parents' house.
Well, just think that in like a week you'll be.
Yeah, I mean that's the main thing, which is nice. But I haven't figured out what I'm gonna read. I'm finishing up that terror book, and then my dad bought me another book about the Erebus that I think I might read.
Oh, is it Ice Ghosts?
No, it's the one written by Michael Palin, the Monty Python.
Monty Python?
Oh, Sarah's dad.
Yes, Sarah Palin's dad. That was a pretty good joke.
Thank you.
No, I didn't know. My parents informed me that Michael Palin of Monty Python fame was also like a world explorer, and he's done Around the World in 80 Days and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of documentaries.
Yeah, like he used to be on a TV show and all this stuff, and so yeah, he wrote a book about the Erebus's to the Antarctic journey it did before the Northwest Passage, and then the fate of it.
Yeah.
It's interesting because the terror is obviously fictitious based on some facts, but it was written before they actually found the ship. They had found some of the graves and stuff, but I'm very interested to see after I finish this book to look up like what they knew at the time and how much like obviously there wasn't a giant hulking polar bear monster
Yeah.
chasing them the entire time, or there could have been. You never know.
Could have been.
Yeah.
But yeah, that stuff's so cool. I have the model that I want to start soon. I'm very excited for.
I'm ready for it. I've been doing this for a while, probably the last couple of years, where I will find a series of books that I like, and then I'll, like with Dune, and then I'll just be like, time to do it, and I'll just read all of them. Like, I read all of the Culture novels, the sci-fi series, which I think was like 10 novels. But the problem now is I have all these books. I think I have like 10 books on my bedside table that are all one-offs that I just haven't gotten to.
Yeah.
So after this Dune, I'm just like, start knocking them out.
It's like I think last year I read all the Harry Potter books, and at the end of it I read Animal Farm 1984. Like I read just a bunch of like under 200-page books, just
Yeah.
like clear out the passage. So you said we each get 40?
Yeah, 40, and that should leave 16 left over for general use.
Oh, have you guys watched For All Mankind?
No, I don't have Apple TV.
Okay. It's Ronald D. Moore of Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
And so I've been thinking about watching.
What if I just watch Stargate instead?
Oh, true.
Another thing I didn't watch for 10 days and then came back and is still incredible. Highly recommend it. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for us tonight. If you enjoyed this content, you can watch us at subpixelfilms.com. That takes you right to our YouTube channel. We've got all sorts of great content, including a brand new... Was there a video that went up yesterday? I'll look it up.
I don't know. I know I have one coming up soon.
Yeah, we've got videos coming up. We got all sorts of videos. We've got an Adios interview from Kyle. We've got my video on Stardew Valley, the board game. We've got Will's video on his RimWorld playthrough. All sorts of good stuff. SoPixelFilms.com, that takes you right to our YouTube channel. We also have...
Turning Point highlights. That video went up.
Yes, that's right. Turning Point highlights. We also have Subpixel Team at Subpixel Team on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. All sorts of content you can find on there, as well as information about our new streams coming up tomorrow. According to the Airtable, I believe you are streaming tomorrow. Is that right?
Yes, it is the finale of Turning Point. We tried to finish it last time, but I died, and the checkpoints in that game suck. So we figured we'd do one last stream and finish it off because it's a bad game, but it's enjoyable.
Also tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, is Half-Life Alyx stream from Kyle. He's playing through that game in VR. Lots of exciting stuff. Folks, thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on Twitter at ThinkGibson. You can find Will on Twitter at Hunt270. And you can find Zach on Etsy at Topside. Is that what
Topside Works.
Topside Works.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see y'all next
Thanks for
time.
having me.
Bye.